Okay, nobody, well, let me move this. Nobody really gave me any ideas. I really haven't received any ideas of what to do. I have, but I can't do them until later on. And since I said in my video description, I was gonna try to do at least a video every week to keep this channel current. I decided I would do this for this week's. I heard somewhere that a lot of pilots, current pilots, not just student pilots, but current pilots, don't completely understand about one of the four forces of flight, which is lift. So I thought I would try to, it's mainly for student pilots, but I thought I would try to, not demonstrate that, but show that. The main principle for a lift is Bernoulli's principle, which says that to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. If you've taken physics, any type of physics, throughout school or college, then you've learned this principle. It doesn't just go along with lift and flight, but it's the most widely taught principle for lift, dealing with flight. I have this little toy airplane here. The main component of lift, of course, is an airfoil. That's what the wing is. It's an airfoil. If you can see this, there's a curve here. This is just a toy airplane, so there's no upper camber and lower camber, but just imagine that there's a lower camber right here. Imagine this is a fully developed airfoil, where it kind of looks, see if I can find a piece of paper. It kind of looks, if I can get this, it kind of looks like that. I mean, I know it's same shape. If you imagine a lower camber here, you would notice that as relative wind hits the wing, the leading edge of the wing, you'd see that the wind is forced to separate into two ways. One way is through the top, one way is through the bottom. If you look at the top, the wind that goes over the top of the wing is going to have to travel farther than the wing that goes under, than the air that goes under. Because of this, it's another principle of Bernoulli's. I don't really remember it. It has something to do with let me go back. Let me go back and say that wind up here has to travel farther and faster than the wind down here so that the two can meet at the same time. Because of this, what has to do with this principle I'm talking about, the faster a fluid travels, the lower pressure it will have. I don't know if I know I'm not very good of a teacher, which is why I'm gonna have to study a lot to be a ground instructor. But the faster air flowing over the top of the wing means that there's lower pressure than air on the bottom, because air on the bottom is moving slower, and because of that, you have lift. I hope I just didn't confuse everybody. all you people. But if I did, give me ideas on something I can do for videos. Because if not, I'm going to do one of these instructional videos every time I don't have another idea, or a better idea. My original idea, I don't know if I said at the beginning, this is like the third time I've tried to record this video, is I was going to do the parts of the plane, you know, propeller, engine, landing gear, wing, empennage, horizontal stabilizer, vertical stabilizer, you know, the main components, ailerons, flaps, rudder, elevator, and then cockpit. Of course, in this cockpit, there's $1 in there. Oh, that video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll make another video next week. My birthday's next week, so if I get the money for a flying lesson, I'll definitely take this video out there and make this video camera out there and make some videos. That way I have something to post next week that's a lot better than this video. Because I know the last video was boring. This video, I'm sure, is probably boring. But yeah, that's it for this video. See you next week. Goodbye.